That's where the power of a well-done meta-analysis lies, is that if the data is similar, in other words, homogeneous, it sort of, looks the same, then it becomes much more powerful to be able to report it. And the problem is, what we tend to find is it's very heterogeneous and, the numbers come out that it's hugely variable, and as a consequence, it makes a little bit less sense. But the other advantage is that in some ways it's the large data. So it's that big data, it's having more and more helps sort of refine it. And I think that's always been one of the difficulties, is that if it's a small data set, well, I found this, but actually if I join lots of studies together, then that sort of definitely helps in terms of that sort of future bit. My worry slightly with reviews is that they get done and then they get repeated 10 years later. And it's the repetition. You're thinking, why have we repeated it? Has nobody done anything with the previous review? And I think that's the other side of it, is seeing whether the policies have changed as a result of this work. I think that's the next bit, is will policies change? So take that systematic review we did on pulse oximetry. It did show that there was a marked difference as a result of skin pigmentation. It was slightly within the variables, the 2% that say the machines are out, but it was consistently with people with darker pigmentation tended to be more often out than they did. So as a consequence, they were probably going to be underdiagnosed of having major problems or overdiagnosed of having a major problem. The question is will they actually change policy, or will they keep using the devices as a way of doing diagnostics when in reality they're not particularly that good? So that's where the challenge lies, is we do these reviews, but actually what do they do with them?